What up? What up? What up? It's your boys from the Highway 22 East podcast coming to you live via StreamYard. It's your boy C Tuck.
It's your boy B to the D.
It's your boy Jess J. We got a very, very special guest tonight. Introduce yourself, special guest.
I'm your boy D with no E's. Mr. Lonely at the top.
Oh my goodness.
You know how we do it.
Oh.
Back.
We're back.
Everything y'all need to hear right now. Oh, my bad. 45 and a half. Go ahead.
No problem. D, do your thing. Go ahead, Pence, do your thing. But anyway, we are the Highway 22 East podcast. Fellas, we are back from where we started from on Facebook Live. It's been a minute, people, and we're glad to be back around y'all. Fellas, how's your week been so far?
Go ahead, BD.
Has it been that bad?
Already. Oh, Monday was start off a little rough. Today been straight, but all right.
Okay.
Pretty good today.
Okay. That's good. That's good. What about you, Mr. Sexy Man? That just sounds terrible, but Jay.
You see how it flowed out your mouth? It came out good, bro. Sexy, man. That should have been an intro.
No,
Sexy, man.
You know what? We might make that our outro.
The outro.
On post-production.
Yeah. My week been all right, man. Compared to last week, man, my week is outstanding. Now, if y'all want to give me a recap, if I give y'all a recap of last week, if y'all want to, you know, y'all got
the people want to know. I mean, not that long recap, but the people do want to know how you feel, bro.
I mean, they need to.
Went to Tennessee last week, Morristown, Tennessee. That's like a 5.5, 6 hour drive from Alabama. Got up Saturday morning, car did not crank up.
Ooh.
So went to work, thought it was just a battery. Got one of my friends to come jump me off. Shout out to Manny, Emmanuel Ures. Took me back to my hotel, jumped me off. Didn't really jump off at first. Anyway, long story short, got to the Advance, drove the car to Advance, put a battery in. Battery didn't work. Put 2 batteries in. Battery still didn't work. Come to find out it was a starter. Had to buy a starter. Had to find somebody to put the starter on and get it in Tennessee now. Then I had to get a tow truck to tow the car to the body shop in Tennessee. That was Saturday. Get up, go to work Sunday, go to TJ Maxx. I'm in Ross, walk around a little bit. I'm in Ross. Somebody say, is there the owner of a black Honda Accord license plate 29 Alabama? I'm like, God dang me. That's me again. Walk outside. Old lady hit my side, swipe my car.
What?
That's all. Dang. Yes, that was all in one weekend, bro.
My goodness, bro.
But hey, I'm here now. I'm here.
Yeah. What about you, D? What's been going on, brother?
Man, you know, my week's been going good so far. Start fully transitioning to my new position at work next week.
Hey, what's up?
Just finishing up on the wedding. You know, it's coming up December 6th.
I'm winding down, baby.
Yeah,
it's coming. It is winding down, brother.
I dropped some money today. We dropped some change today. I was crying, but you know, it's all for my lady, you know. Okay. And just chilling, you know, just trying to just be thankful and for everything. You know, I've been watching this presidential shit, but you know, other than that, been good. What about you, though?
Well, same thing, fellas. I just been, you know, grinding, you know, doing Tuck Vision stuff, you know, I'm trying to get that off the ground. And shout out to the other fellas at Down South Football Podcast. Been doing that too. And you know, like I said, I've just been working basically. I'm just trying to become my own boss with Tuck Vision. You know, guys.
I want to stop you right there. Trying is having an attempt to fail.
Come on with the word, bro. Come on.
That's some lying shit, but like I said, I appreciate everybody who's out there right now. Appreciate you, Eric Jones. He said the intro was lit. Everybody liked the intro. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Eric, whoever you are.
Yeah, he's a homeboy from Birmingham, man. You know,
shout out Eric.
Yeah, he listening live and everything. But to get everything started, everything we talk about. Let's talk about what's coming up within less than a week.
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, and that's the election. We not only is the presidential election happening, we also have here in the state of Alabama. We also have the Senate race, senatorial race is also going on between the incumbent Doug Jones and the challenger Tommy Tuberville. So just let people in Alabama know that is also part of the I'm sorry, the part of the election that's going on in Alabama. And also, to be 100% clear, we also have a couple of amendments that we are voting for. So I know a lot of people that have not seen the amendments. You need to read the amendments. They do affect you just as much as the president of the United States does. If you have local elections in the municipalities, you need to check to see if any laws have been changed. For example, in the Alexander City, in Rockford. But I think Alexander City has already voted for their mayor already. But most, yeah. So we'll get into that, and we'll talk about some more stuff. But one big thing is if you don't know where you got to vote, if you don't know where, all you have to do is go to vote.org. Vote.org will tell you exactly where you're voting at, and that's anywhere in the United States. So if you see a Russia sign, do not click on that. Don't go and try to help the Russian bots or whatever. So, fellas, we have another guest. Y'all give it up for Mr. Doc G. Doc G, everybody.
G.
What up? What I miss?
Everything. No, I'm just playing. But we just giving the intro about what's going on with just basically setting the standard of make sure everybody goes vote. That's the number one thing. And I just pretty much broke down, like, it ain't just the president, it's your and all that kind of stuff. So how you doing, man?
Early vote.
Go vote.
Yeah.
Y'all vote in Georgia was yesterday, right?
Nah, man, we've been doing early voting since about the last 2 weeks. I think it stops either Friday. I think Friday's the last day to vote. I voted last. I went and went to the polls. Took me about 30 minutes.
Well, that's not bad. I heard a lot of horror stories of people now down in the bigger part of Atlanta having like 2 hours to vote, and they standing in the rain and voting and stuff like that. I think that's a good thing. They're exercising their right to vote, and I mean they're making their their voice heard. I think there was a number that they were saying that 50 million people have already voted, and that's almost to the number that voted the last presidential election. So, like I said,
you mean
if you don't do what now?
You mean total?
Total. Mm-hmm. It's estimated, so give or take. I don't know what the margin of error, probably like 4 or 5%.
Texas, like 7.4 million people have voted already. I think was the number I saw.
Right. So you just got to stay on it, man. I'm glad people are. I wish Alabama. I mean, Alabama has a type of early voting. I think it's an absentee ballot. So you just go pick up your absentee ballot. So and then you fill it out in front of the people, and then you turn in your absentee ballot. So I'm glad that they started doing that. And also in Jefferson County, don't let nobody sway you from your vote. Your vote does count. It came out that said people in Jefferson County in Alabama and Birmingham saying that your vote didn't count. Your vote does count. So if you want to go early vote, go ahead and early vote. So don't worry about what those people are telling you earlier in the week. So
I don't see why people don't vote.
Yeah,
I don't understand why people don't vote, especially our people. I mean,
they think that the vote don't really count because of the electoral college. That's what they really think. I talked to somebody about that today, man, because they were saying that they really don't see how our vote count because we're already a red state, and how can we turn it blue? And I was like, I really didn't know what to tell them. I didn't like shit to go vote. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we did it with Doug Jones, though. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at what we did with him. We voted for Doug Jones, our state. It didn't turn all the way blue, but it blue was a little. It was there a little bit.
Doug Jones' election wasn't dependent upon the electoral
college.
Though.
That's true. That's
right,
true.
Right. And we got to also think that we, at some point in time, we got to figure out a way to get rid of the electoral college. I mean, elections.
Who is in this electoral? Well, where do you folk come from?
Okay, so basically, the Alabama.
Before you go too far left, right, whatever way, give me the Coosa County version.
Okay,
can I say this real quick?
Okay,
can I say this real quick?
Go ahead.
The Highway 22 East podcast does not endorse any political candidate or any political party.
Thank you.
Because we ain't got no damn money. It is what it is.
Got no damn money. That's our slogan too. We don't got no damn money. All right. So Coosa County terms. You got 9 people. 9 people get picked. Okay, to go represent and vote from each political party. To go vote. Let's say that Trump wins Alabama. Okay, Trump wins Alabama. Those 9 people that got those electoral college votes gets to go represent from the Republican Party, gets to go represent and pick their vote. They're going all 9 votes get to go to Donald Trump because he won this state. So every political party gets their 9 people to go vote. Now you also choose those 9 people. And I want to say like during not the first election in the year, you choose those 9 people when they're running for
who would be the electoral college.
Yeah.
So you choose those 9 people.
260 something to win the electoral college.
To win the electoral college, it takes you 270 votes to have the majority, and then when you have the majority, you'll win the race.
So, like the big states like California, New York, Ohio, Texas, they have more electoral votes.
Correct. So
who has the most?
I think California. I'm not 100%.
48.
California,
Ohio, one of them. Pennsylvania, they got a lot too.
Pennsylvania has a lot. California has the most. I think New York has a lot too. It goes 1 and 2 in New York and California. Well, let me go to the research department right quick.
So who created this electoral college? Like,
I thought the small states had more
power.
Electoral college versus the large states, because I think when they were our founding fathers or whatever, when this was going on, right, in order to the slave-owned states, basically, in order for them to keep the power or to have some leverage, is where the electoral college came from. And so the lower states had more pull based on the electoral college versus the northern states. If I'm not 100% correct on that, but something like that.
That's correct.
So the electoral college was made because of slavery, almost.
Everything because of slavery.
Some people not.
Bro, I just learned so much in 5 minutes. I done learned more in 5 minutes than I learned 4 years at Central.
So we have a viewer that said California has 55 electoral college votes. Thank you, Mr. Jenkins.
Then Mr. Jenkins, that is correct. Let me see if I can share this right quick.
Shout out to Pat, man.
Yeah, Pat be doing his thing, man. Sometimes he's a good guy.
Yo, can we see?
I'm gonna pull it up right quick. Here we go.
Check out our research department, y'all. It's dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the way I understood.
It looks like. Hold on.
Ohio, Pennsylvania.
Ohio.
Can you zoom in on the screen, please?
Let me see if I can do, sir. Hold on, please.
I feel like what's up in
here. It won't let me zoom in. I'm sorry. But yeah, it looks like so California has 55 with the most. Second, it looks like it's a tie actually between New York and Florida with 29. And then we have Pennsylvania with 20.
Shit, Texas got 38.
Yeah, Texas got 38.
Yeah,
Texas
had, no, I just didn't have time to scan the map. Thank you. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, pretty much like what's this blue and this red is representing the last from the last election, right? So
what that pink is? What's pink?
Okay, so as of right now, it's these red states are what Trump is more hardcore red states, and that's what Republican Party wanted to stay. So right now it's shading pink because Biden and them are working hard in Texas to get that state to turn blue. When you hear people talk about blue states and purple states and all that stuff, they're talking about the blue states are being more voting Democratic, the red states are voting Republican, and most of the other states are. If you get a purple state, you're in between. So that's what's going on with as far as that. But right now, Texas is considered right now a toss-up. Florida right now is a toss-up. Pennsylvania,
Georgia.
I have to say, what the hell is Georgia?
Georgia's split, right?
Georgia's a toss-up. Ohio's a toss-up. Iowa's a toss-up. Really, like I said, to get to 270 right now, the Democrats have a better chance of getting to 270 because you got to see because California has 55, New York has 29. That right there, that's a big chunk. You know what I'm saying? That's what from the math department. That's what 84 votes, something like that. Yeah. So you win those two states, you already got 84 votes. So
and you don't need but what 277.
270 to win. Mm-hmm. So let's say if Biden pulls off these two, and then he pulls off Ohio and Florida, he's halfway down. So
Tracy said Biden was in Georgia today.
Yes, Biden was in Georgia today.
He went to Slutty Vegan.
Yeah, he actually waited in line and everything with everybody.
I
don't know.
No, we had a pop up. We didn't have a actual Slutty Vegan. We had a pop up. So
it's pretty good. Shout out
Slutty. They coming to Birmingham, yeah. And when they get here, y'all come on the podcast, Slutty Vegan.
Yeah, Slutty Vegan. Shout out. Please go through. Holler at your boy. But yeah, so that determines who wins the election for president is the Electoral College, and things might change.
You just don't know how many people who didn't know that you just informed it to. Me being one of them.
Yeah,
what that?
I don't know.
Okay, so we got some more viewers. Some viewers saying he was actually in Columbus and Warm Springs. Shout out to the Juckins.
Yeah, the Juckins are just full of information since they're on the Georgia line over there in Phoenix City. Shout out to them. But yeah, like I said, y'all, it's if you know where you stand in your household, vote for that. But like I said, for me, it's just you got to understand what's more than just president that you're voting for. You're also voting because Trump was able to also appoint 3 Supreme Court justices.
Yeah.
And one of these ladies, she just appointed Amy. What's her name?
Amy Coney Barrett.
Yeah, they called her ACB. They're trying to get her to be like RGB, but she's totally not the same type person.
That's not wrong.
No,
she don't have no experience. That's what I can't understand. Like, if I could go back in if I can go back in high school right now, they like education.
What you mean experience? Like,
do you want to put that up?
I'm mad I shut the fuck up. Like, what are you talking
about? Go ahead, Jay.
No. He's like the Barrett lady. She don't have no experience like as being a judge, right?
No, she has she only been a judge for 2 years. She never practiced the case. She's never tried a case. She's never done none of this. She's only been, like I said, she's only been a federal court judge for 2 years. And
can we go to the research department to pull these stats up so we don't be giving out?
Sure, no problem. Hold on, please. But
what's she like?
Do I know?
So she like a school teacher or something?
She has enough kids to be a school teacher.
No, I think she worked for.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. That part I don't know. I know she got like 7, 8 kids, but
then she went out there and tried to adopt two of us to save face.
Well, she did.
Well, don't even get me started on that.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. That little black boy had a tailor fit suit on. Now I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, right.
That suit was fitting for a 12-year-old boy.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, we just got to understand that it ain't just the president that we're voting for. We're voting for way more things than just the president, and that's what a lot of people got to understand. With Trump actually being able to appoint 3 justices, that's a lot. And this
thing is, how can you appoint somebody who ain't even did nothing?
Because you're the president.
That's the president.
But that's the thing I'm saying, bro. Like, if I could go back in high school and it's like, you got to study gonna get you this, study gonna get you that. Use a goddamn lie. It's about who you know now. Everything in the world now is about who you know, bro. Like everything.
It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
And when we were coming up, it was just about this much about who you know. You know, you gotta have that education, then you gotta know somebody inside to help you. They can only help you so much. Now they can put you on the highest court.
Well, okay, was that wasn't for us. It was always who they knew. It was what we knew.
All they had to do was ride the wave. We had to swim against the current.
Yeah.
So I was reading this thing that the Democrats put up a solution for the Supreme Court, where I think they put term limits, because right now once you get appointed, it's a lifelong job.
Yeah,
right?
Correct.
They put term limits on it, and I think 20 years. So that'll give each president going forward a chance to select 1 or 2 Supreme Court justices during their term, which in turn will keep it more balanced versus being one-sided like it is that.
Yeah, and I think it needs to be term limits on everything. If the president has a term limit, I think Congress needs to have term limits. I think you should only be a senator for 20 years. Well, 24 years. I think you just need to be a House representative for like 10 to 16 years. It needs to be across the board term limits. Because look, bro, Richard Shelby has been our senator now for almost since we was in kindergarten.
Yeah,
you really have, for real.
That's what I'm saying. And Richard Shelby's been our senator for so long that he's actually been the senator in the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. That's how long he's been a senator. So look, term limits is a big topic that everybody needs to talk about, but I mean, it goes to the point of, again, votes. Your vote, you can speak your mind about stuff like this, but you got to start off in your local elections. You got to start off in state elections, and then you move up to federal, because especially with federal level, something has to change, and it has to
everybody.
Yeah,
it affects not just one person; it affects everybody. And like we had a viewer that said, you know, what he did with appointing Barrett is that he appointed somebody who has his best interest at heart, his best interest, not that of American people, but his best interest.
Yeah, and because bro, when I tell you what he did last night,
I can't see none of this.
You can't see the comments? What you can't see?
The comments.
Oh, on Facebook. They're on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, I just joined on StreamYard. Y'all be
But anyway, we're gonna give Otis title to you.
That's it up, man.
We was in pre-production, Otis, and you wasn't there. But
so while we on Amy Barrett, what is like what's her plan? Like, what is her main agenda when she gets in? Like, what is she trying to do?
To get rid of Obamacare?
That and possibly reverse Roe versus Wade.
Yeah, those are pretty two pieces,
which will affect every woman in the United States of America, every girl in the United States, every woman in the United States of America.
Right. So this is why I say again, I'll continue to say it's a lot like elections matter. Because Barrett, she's very young too. I think she's probably one of the youngest to be appointed as a Supreme Court justice. Yes, so she could, technically she probably will serve like almost 30 years. And the only reason, RGB was that the only reason she was there that long was because she was trying to wait till after the election to see what happened. So that next president, if it was so happened to be Biden, she could retire, and she knew that her position would be solidified as another left side of the aisle type of justice, instead of getting somebody that's very conservative. So it's a lot, man. I mean, like I said,
old out. She was.
Yeah, she was super old, and and that again, because if Obama had his way, he would have gotten Neil Gorsuch to be a Supreme Court justice. But the Republicans had the Senate, so the Republicans never did bring him forth to have a vote on him.
And they felt like it should wait until after the election.
And so that was 8 months now. So that was 8 months when they said that. This young lady, after RGB passed away, this young lady was sworn in. It took them a week and a half to get her sworn in. So you telling me for 8 months you can't get nobody sworn in, and you want to let the people decide on the election, but then somebody died right prior to the election, but it took you a week and a half? Is that fair?
That's when you're on the side of man. That's
correct.
That's when you got control of the House or the Senate, whichever one they got.
Well, they got control of the Senate and the White House. So when those two converge, again, everybody know the three branches of government. It all balances out. But that's why people you got to understand what's going on and not just be sitting on the sideline being like, well, I don't think this is right. Blah, blah, blah.
Go vote.
Just go vote. I mean, you go vote.
Right. Go vote. You go to the club, you can go down and vote. That's just how I look at it. You go to Walmart, you can go vote.
Go vote. All them goddamn chicken sandwiches from Popeye that made us work overtime.
Is that still
working overtime for them fucking chicken sandwiches? Fuck them chicken sandwiches.
Stand in line for Jordans, and ain't nothing against Jordans because I buy them. However, go vote.
Right.
Go ahead. We talked about making sure people go vote, or we not voting. So when we were growing up, all us from Coosa County, all of our parents are pretty much the same, right? So from 16, I'll just say 16, probably earlier than that. But from 16 to 18, your parents instilled in you guys to vote. When you turn 18, this is what you gonna do, right?
You going to register to vote.
Yeah, that was about 18.
The question is, do y'all feel as though parents today are still instilling that into their kids? How important it is for you?
Not a lot.
No.
Because they don't know.
Right. And pretty much right there. Because I mean, they think the same way that some of the other people think, like, hey, your vote really don't matter. It ain't gonna change nothing. Or you're just too lazy. I mean, Obama said in a speech today, people just got lazy in 2016. When Obama ran, 65% of the electorate voted. 65%. That was the highest ever that went out there to go vote. Now, only 32% of the electorate voted for Trump versus Clinton. That made a huge difference.
I felt like people thought she was going anyway. It was going to be a landslide. Like they thought
Clinton thought the same thing. We all thought the same thing.
Yeah. We just got a comment from a viewer. It said kids don't understand the branches of the government. So when we was in school, we learned it. Are they not teaching that these days in school? I mean, like, I remember going to Miss Ware's class and learning about it. I remember going to Coach Hughes' class and learning about it. Coach Williams, Coach Barnett. I mean, are they not teaching that in school anymore?
But let me say this real quick. Greg, when you said that are the parents is like talking about voting and stuff like that. Yeah. No, they're not. For one, look who the parents are now. The parents now are like 50, 45, like shit. Some of them 38 with 18-year-old kids, bro. I didn't know half of the stuff, so of course you don't know. They don't know half of the stuff either.
Yeah.
On top of that, they hadn't went through anything. Our parents went through all that racial discrimination and all that kind of stuff. So they instilled it. They told us the importance of going to vote because they knew what they had to go through to vote. Because like my dad would tell me sometimes, like, I let me have you ever, experienced racism and stuff like that? He like, yeah, when we were coming up, we just thought it was normal to go in the back.
My grandma told me that
and stuff like that. He said, but when they started letting us come in the front, we really didn't know how bad we had it until we started coming into the front and felt like we were kind of like equal, which we never were really equal, but they kind of felt equal then. Right. So to answer your question, no, man, because they hadn't went through that. Why tell your kid to go vote when you really ain't went to go vote either?
When you really ain't went to go vote, yeah.
I mean, I think most of the part is too. Not only your teachers probably did tell you this, but your parents, like back to Jay's point, they got to teach you this stuff at home too.
That's true. You got to teach them at home.
You got to teach them at home. I mean, David told me all this stuff when I was probably like 9, 10 years old. But he always gave me and my sister the freedom to make our own decisions. He didn't want to push nothing on us, but he wanted us to make sure that we understood everything and how the law's supposed to work and how elections supposed to work. It came to a fact of, it came to a point of, hey, this is what you have to do. D says it all the time. If you don't vote, shut up.
Shut up. If you don't vote, don't complain. I don't want to hear it.
Don't complain about it. I remember there used to be a sign going into Ellick City, right beside the fire department, right there in Ellick City. If you don't vote, you don't complain. Pretty simple.
That's not going to happen.
And like I know everybody's been discouraged about everything that's going on, but I was looking at Erica's grandmother, and this lady has been Erica Tucker. Her grandmother has been working the polls since blacks first were allowed to vote up here in Birmingham, Alabama. When they was getting, damn, you got close. Damn. But
production, baby. Go ahead.
In Birmingham, and this woman, she's going to work the polls again next week. We can go vote. Like we look at everything that our people have been through for the past since 1619, and we can't go vote. Psh, man, get out of here with that.
My bad, BD. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
So, do y'all know the average age poll worker though?
What's that?
Around the elderly, almost.
Yeah, they're like senior citizens, like 70, 70, I think is the average age of a poll worker.
Right. And
when was that race community? Miss May was down there. Miss May been old my whole life, and I know she. I mean,
hold on, D.
Yeah,
D right quick. D.
The Highway 22 East podcast does not believe in age discrimination against anyone.
My bad. Sorry.
Do we condone the use of anybody's name?
I forgot.
On the podcast.
I go in timeout. Let me mute my mic.
Because we ain't got no money.
But yeah, I mean, James right to the point that yes, we did have elderly people like starting off with ladies that were from New Home and people that were working the polls. They instilled us to go vote too. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it was a petition out there for a lot of people our age, or young people our age, to go become a poll worker because we need that. we need that representation of people our age to be there, and you actually get paid nice. I mean, you get paid handsomely to work to be a poll worker at the polling site. So
you get paid that than being a jury duty.
Yes, you get paid way more to be a poll worker. Way more. I think it was you actually get your whatever you're making at work. You get that, and then you get another $10-15 extra on top of that.
Well,
per hour.
Overtime pay.
Yeah, per hour. And that's from 7 to 7 now. So in the state of Alabama it's 7 to 7. So
is it too late to sign up?
I think last Saturday or
they got them jobs.
Oh yeah, it's already full. Most people that are poll workers have already been cleared. You also have to go through a clearing process before you can go become a worker there. Also, that's another thing that leads to make sure when you go to that poll that number one. I know we were big on social media, y'all. I know it's big, but make sure you do not take a picture of your ballot. Okay,
people, do not do that.
Please,
that is the most stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. When you do that, don't do that. Please
do not take a picture of it because it could come back as being a bad vote on a bad ballot. Number two, yeah,
people do that.
Bro, actually did.
I seen it from people in Coosa.
Yeah. So number one, don't do that. Number two, will you please do not wear any insignia as far as like Biden hairs or Trump pants or Trump 2020 or Biden 2020. Do not wear any stuff because you would not be allowed to vote. To come in there and vote.
Don't write in Bozo the Clown.
Please.
Or Kanye West. Or Jesus 2020. Don't do that.
Yeah. Please don't do that.
You ain't helping the cause. You ain't helping the people. You ain't helping the movement if you do that.
Right. Because your vote also, if you are voting for for the amendments, it becomes null and void also because that's not a real candidate. And also if people out there are wondering, you cannot vote for Kanye West in the state of Alabama.
And wear a mask, according to one of our viewers.
Yeah, also
thing, bring your driver's license.
Bring your driver's license. They do ask for your driver's license. Do it now?
A valid driver's license.
Yeah, valid driver's license. You have valid driver's license, birth certificate, passport, gun permit. It doesn't matter. As long as you have some type of ID to let them know that who you are, you can vote.
You gotta have your address on it too, right?
Well, you don't have to have some of them don't have to have the addresses on it, but you do have to because your name will be on there. You don't have to have the address, but you just got to have your card. You just got to have valid picture ID that's who you are.
I requested off for November 3rd.
I did too.
I ain't working.
Yeah, I ain't either.
Because if I got to sit there all day, I'm casting my right to vote.
I ain't gonna I'm just gonna walk in.
But let me ask you this: don't you get like a day off? Is it you get a day off or?
Hey, ain't that a great idea, though, Jay? For you to be off today, shouldn't it be a national holiday to go vote? Don't you?
At least a half of a day.
No, you make Christmas a holiday so people don't work. Correct? Why don't you do the exact same thing for voting?
Because Christmas is about Jesus, son.
Jesus.
Okay.
What are you talking about here?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my bad.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
I guess, yeah, we all know that, don't we?
Jesus is the answer. Oh, my bad. They ain't ready.
D&M is lonely at the top, part 2. But yeah, I think it still should be a holiday. I think people shouldn't go to work. I think people should go to vote. I really think instead of making it harder for people to vote, they should make it easier. But that's easier said than done. So, we did a lot of good stuff, and we got talked about a lot of good, voting information.
You know what? Since we off the whole political tip, Shout out to BD with the Pop Smoke braids. He thought I didn't see it. He thought I didn't see it. Christian Dior. Ready for? I see you.
Not possible, bro. Not possible, bro. Okay, so
Smoke.
Whoever braided your hair, bro, they did an outstanding job. Outstanding job. You got a nice edge up. I mean, you look, even though you have braids, you look safe. You look clean. That's how you should wear them if you have them.
He's a safe guy with braids.
I'm telling you, if you walk up behind one of the majorities, they're like, oh my God, those are nice braids, brother. That's how they're gonna look at you, bro.
They're going to hey,
bro, call the majority.
They might cut your hair. They'll be like, hey, is this real? Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that all you? So big deal.
I had an elderly lady come to my desk down working. She basically just touched my. Oh, I like your hair.
What you want the majority?
Yeah. And I was
but listen though, all y'all Davis boys, y'all hair look like y'all look neat with y'all hair. You know what I'm saying? Even Courtney with the dreads, his dreads look real nice.
His dreads dope.
those, but listen though, Courtney, can I say Courtney name? Do I get in trouble?
Yeah, he's here. You say Courtney, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Gotta go back.
Courtney, I feel like Courtney came out of his cocoon when his hair. Man, because you know he went through that ugly phase. He went through that ugly phase for about 10 years. Then he got that hair looking like Samson.
Courtney, do not let this man get in here. You please comment right quick. You talking? I know you hear Courtney. Let me see. Courtney used to be singing in the Youth Angelic.
Youth Angelic.
Yeah,
Travis Edwards.
Yeah. So when he would sing, I'm like, man, Courtney never say nothing.
Negro, I wasn't ever.
Bro, I wish I could find that picture. There's one particular picture that when he had, I call him shit locks. When he had the shit locks, I was like, boy, I'd be glad when them things grow out, boy, because you're going through it right now, Cook.
So wait, explain shit locks to me.
Really, like.
All right,
explain to me.
Shit locks are like locks about this long. That's how I do it. Yeah. And people with shit locks, they want to do this all the time, like they have moving. It's not moving. Your hair is not moving. Okay, that's all they want to do all the time. BD, I caught you a couple of times. I ain't call you out on the BD. BD, you had that do-rag on. You be like this. I'm like, BD, you ain't doing that, making yourself sick, bro. That's it.
Oh my God. Okay. Thanks thank you for explaining shit locks. And I blame Greg for making us explain these shit locks.
Sometimes you just gotta ask questions if you don't know the answer to.
Hey, this what he just said.
But man, I wouldn't talk about nobody I didn't love. If I don't talk about you, I don't love you. Right. If I don't love you, I don't talk about you. So I love you, cuz. I mean, you the man now. You the man, bro. But I'm telling you what I used to love about Courtney when he put on Facebook his interaction with his students when he was in the classroom. I used to love watching them videos.
Oh man, when I tell you that was dope, man. I said, man, he's like the hood version of not a science guy. I said, I like that. That was up. He's doing it up. He has singing songs and stuff like that. I said, that was up.
Those are really. I used to love them. I used to love watching them. Interacting with the kids and stuff. That was real nice.
Hey, this what Courtney said. This what Courtney just told you, bro.
He been the man.
The ugly man. I mean, but like I said, bro, you done came out. You done came out now, bro. You good. You came out. He came at that thing.
He said, Courtney said he's the black Mr. Feeney. Yeah, man, shout out to you, Courtney, man. We see what you're doing. He's now the assistant principal at Hewitttown Middle School. Is that right, BD, or elementary?
Pleasant Grove.
Pleasant Grove. Pleasant Grove Elementary. Shout out to him.
Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, please keep up the good work. Another Coosa native up here trying to be big and better.
We got 4 Auburn fans in here, right?
Oh God! Don't bring this up right now. Why are you bringing it up? Why?
Trying to get back.
Why?
You know what? I ain't even
football show. Hey man, I get a night off from thinking about Auburn. I get one night off. I don't want to think.
We suck.
So what do y'all think about Tuberville running for?
Okay, I like where you're going with that.
Okay. Now I like where you're going with it. I feel a lot better now. But me personally, I've
I've been in the state long.
18 months. Yeah. 18 months. He has a lake house on Lake Martin.
Yeah,
but
of course.
That's the only reason. His official residency, he can go back and forth. Due to state law, he can go back and forth. It's saying that his legitimate residence is the state of Alabama, but he's only been like quote unquote here in Alabama for 18 months. But as far as him running for governor, running for senator, bro, I just don't get it. I really don't.
What made him want to run?
The only thing, his platform, if correct me if I'm wrong, his platform is I'm not Doug Jones and I like President Trump. That's his platform. That's all I'm here to say. That's the only things I've heard out of him the whole entire time. Even his commercial.
I was getting ready for work one morning and I heard a Doug Jones commercial. Doug Jones said, "Why are you running for senator?" That's all he said. That's all he said, bro. That sounds so funny.
Yeah, but let me tell you, one thing I'm not gonna miss is these damn commercials, brother.
Bro,
I'm so tired of these commercials. And I think people every 2 years or 4 years hear these commercials and they be like, I am so sick of these commercials. It's always this mudslinging. And then these super PACs throwing all these money and doing opposite commercials. They were doing commercial for ACB or Amy Coney. They were doing a commercial for her for a Supreme Court justice, which you're not supposed to do because that's supposed to be another branch that's selected by the president. But
I had an argument the other day via text with somebody texting me to vote for Doug Jones. Now, we all know how I'm going to do, but don't be texting me.
Bruh. So, do y'all, it sounds like you do, but do y'all get random text messages from
all the time?
Oh, I had to filter.
I don't got time today.
This is Devon from Black Male Voter Suppression, encouraging you to go out and vote, right? And then, I got another one like, hey, this is like Cavante from, Black Male Voter Suppression.
Cavante.
It was another dude, his name was like,
if you say Bob.
It was something where you was just like, all right.
Okay. Look, let me tell you something. First, I showed y'all mine where the guy got mad at me.
Yeah.
I was like, he told me, can we count on you to vote for Trump 2020? I said, I don't know who I'm voting for yet. And he said, well, why not? Why don't you know? I'm like, because I don't know. So why don't you want to vote for Trump? I said, because I don't. And then he cuts me out. I'm like, who? This is a texter? And the people are texting in the campaign? This is what we can't come to now, that we gotta get cussed out because we know who we vote for.
You probably texting somebody who done did a stint in prison. Get wait for something to jump off again.
Yeah.
Bro, I felt like these dudes or whoever this was texting with like the blackest of black people name to try to get you to be like you go vote. I'm like, dog, my first name is Wesley. It's only 3 black people in the world that I know is Wesley.
And shit, they one, two of them is you and your daddy.
Listen, and the third one is my son.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But, oh my God. But yeah, so I mean, Tuberville. Going back to your question, BD. I mean, Tuberville wasn't going. He's a football coach. That's it.
Yeah, I'm saying like he don't. I don't think he should. They should have got a better candidate.
I'm gonna say what the majority says. Why don't he just stick to football coaching?
Yeah.
Why don't he just stick to football coaching?
I got what I'm saying. He's more than a coach.
Okay.
Where you going with this? Where you going?
LeBron, I mean, he's a person. Yeah, LeBron is more than an athlete. I mean,
yeah.
I know. Yeah,
that's where you were going. That's where you going.
Y'all look slow.
He just need to stick to coaching. He needs to, you know.
And don't get me wrong. We appreciate what you did against Alabama for them 6 years in a row, but that's about it. I mean, you ain't did nothing for us because it was stuff that was said in the campaign.
Your line tight, bro. Your line tight, bro. Y'all see BD?
BD keep doing like this.
Keep doing your line tight, bro.
Yeah, your line tight. Look at that.
Pushing Dior, when it rains it pour.
Look at that.
Hey, walk him a bit. Come and come and see. Come take it.
Hey, BD, turn your head to the bathroom, cuz.
Chris Dior, Chris Dior. Chris Dior.
Every time we turn the head, Chris Dior.
Oh, but yeah, so stuff came out about Tuberville's one of his charities that he wasn't putting no money into the charities, but he used their name. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, everybody just go vote.
Yeah, go vote.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line. And don't buy Birkin bags. Don't let that Birkin bag stuff fool y'all. Don't let that Birkin bag stuff fool y'all right now. Because if y'all they're trying to change the narrative, trying to get us distracted. Think about this Birkin bag crap. So
who was the girl that said that?
I think her name is Salty.
Who is that? What does she do?
I think she's a rapper. My wife followed her a little bit, but I don't know too much about that.
Tracy, this whole thing about the Birkin bag, I kind of missed that.
I don't know.
Yeah, Tracy, write in the comment who Salty is.
But I think what happened.
I bet them things gone. I bet them things just like
I know. Salty said it, and I think Cardi B said it also because Cardi B took back Offset, but Offset bought her a brand new Lamborghini.
Offset can't keep buying that good stuff, man. Goddamn, keep bringing it back now. Come on now.
He can. I mean,
I'm a little mad about it.
You upset?
You mad because he bought her a Lamborghini?
I'm mad that she went back to him.
Oh. Yeah,
her name is Salty.
Salty, like salty. Salty.
Tracy, you in the other room? Just come in there and just say the name.
Yeah, just come in there.
Sweetie?
Huh?
I think it's Sweetie.
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 I don't know.
Sweetie.
Anyway, the young lady was like, if my man can't buy me no Birkin bag, then I don't, or something like that. It was stupid. It didn't make any sense. So, say it right. Sweetie. Yeah.
What? Sweetie.
Hold on. Miss Jenkins said y'all would do it too. Do what?
Who would?
Man, do what? Hold on. Look, Pat.
Buy a Lamborghini.
Pat would.
Pat. Pat, was that what you gonna do? Pat, that what you gonna do?
I want to know where y'all working at to be buying them bags.
I
need to get a job.
Okay, man, he got the person. I took her to Burlington's. No Birkin.
The research part of this case.
You better get that coat for the winter.
Burlington.
Because baby, it's cold outside.
You better get the $39.99 special.
Oh man, yeah, I mean, that was crazy though, bro. Like, what? You want him to buy it? Okay.
He said, my thing is this, like you can do small stuff to those bags aren't cheap. Hell, I know they ain't cheap. I can't even pronounce it. Birkin.
Birkin.
I thought, bro, listen, I thought I was doing something when I used to buy my wife Michael Kors. I was in the game. Nigga, they came in the bag too. Take it, Michael Kors, boo boo.
Ooh, MK, baby, MK. But yeah,
they don't like them though.
Who?
What's that, BD?
A lot of folks saying they don't like those purse bags.
No, I mean
They'd rather have something else.
Okay, we got a viewer that just said the money that is spent on the bag, put that on the down payment for her house.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I like.
I'm talking about. I like that too.
There we go. I like that.
They go to Burger King.
Who said that?
I like where you going, Pat. I like where you going with that, Pat. Have it your way. Have it your way.
Have it your way. Have it your way.
I mean, you know, if you got the money to spend it. But for me, I ain't got the money to spend it like that.
Even
and the thing is, when you start something like that, you got to keep that up.
Yeah. Exactly. You see what Offset doing? Did he buy what he bought her first?
He bought her Lamborghini.
He bought it. What was it?
He bought a Lamborghini in a Bentley.
He said,
he bought her a Lamborghini in a Bentley. Oh, you bought her 2 cars.
She can ride in my Nissan Sentra from a It's a 2020. It's
this is a fleet car.
They get your ass and throw this free gas.
Hey, D, you keep it clean though, bro. You keep it clean.
I do, man. I get watched every week.
I can hear it.
I said part is Big Mac truck, not this. Mac's like,
that's his best Oh snap! No, yeah, he bought her Rolls Royce. Oh man!
Hey, somebody said John, all the celebrities are. So
what? Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay, John Gray. Y'all,
you got caught again?
No, I'm about to say. Okay, so this is a great promo for y'all to go listen to our old episodes. Right quick. Go listen to our old episodes. We did talk about this situation with John Gray and him buying his wife these I'm sorry gifts. But go ahead, Jay. What you gonna say?
I thought he messed up again.
I did.
I mean, he messed up all the time. Oh, he did?
Yeah, I think so.
Bro, he ain't been 6 months, bro.
John Gray needs to step down.
Wait, John Gray got caught up again?
Oh my God!
It's like what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago?
Somebody go to the RD department. Pull them up.
Somebody go to the RD department real quick because I mean, we just did an episode a month ago about this. It wasn't even a month, I think. I don't know, but it's just.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if I had to buy Nene one of them gifts like that, and I got caught again, you just take the money from the divorce. I'm not gonna keep buying all these goddamn gifts.
Oh,
he got caught up again.
He an idiot.
Okay, what did he do this time?
Somebody.
I can get one.
Oh, so I was talking to a group today, and they was like,
wait, what kind of group? You gotta give us the context of
we got to know.
We gotta know, like
fellow group like this group.
Okay.
And like, this is about John Gray.
Hold on. What do you say? What do you say?
What makes you?
He said it was a group like this group.
Hold on. BD. Hold on.
Let me stop
you right now. You feel offended because I kind of got the little tingle in my heart too. But say it again.
You talking to other folks, BD? You talking to other groups in the daytime?
Hold on. Other fellas, my homies.
Nigga, we are your homies.
Y'all my brothers.
Okay.
Brothers, homies, lovers, friends, same thing, bro. Continue.
So what makes people stay? Why she want to divorce him?
That's a good question, BD. We need to have a woman on here
How many times he don't got caught? I think it's the money.
I do too, and I think it's the status.
Yeah,
of course.
I think it's the money and the status.
Of course, the status will always help out that situation. So
I can't believe he got caught up again, though, bro.
I can't either. I mean, I don't get into the gossip stuff, but damn, man, that is dumb.
Okay, but this is my question: who's gonna hold him accountable? Because
they need to take the keys and everything.
What these TD Jake said, now these people that's gonna have a sit down with him and gonna have a conversation with him. Because when one of us do something, not saying
man,
the Highway 22's podcast does not condone adultery in any form, shape, or fashion. Disclaimer: we don't do that. Oh,
I ain't got no money.
Yeah, ain't got no money. This my last marriage.
But I mean, like people are saying, they're used to the power. I mean, she's used to that power. I mean, she could walk in a building or walk somewhere. Where's that church in South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Yeah, she can walk in that city in South Carolina and nothing. She get top rate service just because she's John Gray's wife. I mean, she don't want to do that. And then I found out she was from Dothan.
Yeah, she was from Dothan. Yeah,
she was from Dothan.
But check this out. Michael Jordan's wife left him.
But see, Juanita was smart though. See, she stayed. That's what I'm saying. She stayed.
All she gotta do is man. Look, she can do the same thing.
John Gray got $275 million, bro.
John Gray got some.
Yeah,
she better do what Lady May did. Show what Lady May. Lady May said, "Make me the preacher."
Yeah, Lady May want. Yeah, she gonna put that Lady May on him. Again, go back, y'all. Everybody who's listening to this, go back to our old episodes on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts and Spotify, because we talked about this and linked about about John Gray and all the discretions that he's been a part of.
It's probably been about 2 or 3 months too.
Yeah, I don't think it's been a month. It might have been at 2 at the most.
It's been about 2 months.
Yeah. So yeah, Tracy. Yeah, she the goat, but you ain't get the goat. You know what deals, because you ain't got nothing. All you gonna get is a couple cameras from me. But
man, you crazy. She pull out all them boxes of Jordans back there. That's worth at least a couple of $1,000.
All them polo shirts.
All them polo shirts.
Listen, hold on. I don't even want to get that conversation because I ain't got time to be coming from Best Stadium all over the money.
Thank you, sir.
Look here, Johnson. He is gonna hold you accountable.
Oh yeah, he look. Let me tell you, he's been holding me accountable.
Oh yeah,
he's been holding me accountable for a lot of stuff.
I ain't gonna let my brother slip like that.
I ain't gonna let you slip either. But I ain't gonna let you slip either. But if you do slip, I'm gonna be right in that closet, man. That's fucked up how she did you. What's your name? I ready. Trace, can I get this? Man, that's so messed up. Just know better, man. What about that? Can I get that?
What side is this? Hey, don't burn me. Just let me get them right there.
I'm be saying, I'm going boy.
But the Versus battle that just got announced. T.I.
and Jeezy.
We might need to
kill Jeezy.
That's what I say. T.I. gonna kill Jeezy, but we might need to do an event for that one.
Yeah, that'll be tight.
That'll be tight, man. Because that's what Pat just asked. Who you got?
T.I.
I'm riding with the king.
Hey, look here, man. What the hell T.I. got going on with this afro?
I think he's doing a movie. It's
that beard.
COVID, man.
He let that beard go though.
This is what y'all has started right here. Look at this.
We ain't started shit. John Gray started that. We ain't started.
John Gray dumb himself. Anyway, but yeah, T.I. man, I really think Tip if we're talking about hit for hit, it's T.I. T.I. is T.I. But don't Jeezy ain't no slouch. I mean, it was a couple of
Thug Motivation 101.
101.
The recession.
You can,
you just let it ride.
You can let the whole city ride.
For which one?
Thug Motivation 101 in recession.
Yeah. I totally agree. I mean,
I want T.I. I want T.I. to come, not this.
Look at this. Tip right there. Tip gonna be in the building, bro. I really think
I'm telling you who he look like. I'm telling you who T.I. look like.
Damn.
Get off the butt, Tip. It went
Tip. Just in case you happen to listen to this podcast.
And expeditiously.
We don't want no problems, bro.
We don't want no problems, please.
We don't want no problems, man.
If you want to bring over expeditiously,
it's gonna be 12 o'clock tonight. Hello. Hey, yo, what's up, young man? I heard you expeditiously was talking about me on your podcast. Tip.
All right, guys. All right, fellas. I think we gave the people a good 67 minutes of content. Y'all got any shout outs right quick?
Yeah, man, I do. Shout out to my wife, my kid, my family, my mom, dad, sister, nephews, everyone. But I really need a special prayer for. Dang, you need to tell us when you gonna zoom it in, bro.
Gotcha, bro.
Sending my special prayer angels out, my prayer warriors for Miss Elaine and Miss Teresa Parker. They both have COVID and they're both in the hospital. So pray for Jarvis and his family and Rod and his family, man. Please.
We love you, Aunt Teresa.
Love y'all. Pray for y'all.
COVID. Right. Who else?
Come on, Doc G.
What up? Hold on. I messed up. Y'all see me?
Yeah, we see you.
I'm back. Hey, man. I ain't got no, what'd you say? Request? Shout
outs, yeah.
Hey, this is
wife, kids, family. Go vote.
Go vote. Thank you. Go vote. What up, D?
I want to give a shout out to God. My kids, my beautiful fiance Kiana, my family, asking for everyone to pray. We're in the last few days of this wedding preparation. We just need some prayer right now.
It's a winding down.
We need the post office to do what it's supposed to do.
Boy, you made a post. No, there's a. All right, what you got for it, BD?
Just shout out to my family, close friend. It is breast cancer awareness.
I was about to put that up. Yep, it is breast cancer. So, ladies and gentlemen, also because gentlemen do.
And I think this is my first time ever experienced this from a family member. So, I shout out to my cousin Tasha Book.
Okay,
you're gonna be all right. We got your back.
Yeah,
we got your back.
We
good for you, Tasha. But me, man, same thing. It's just, shout out to my wife, Tracy. Love you. Also, shout out to my brothers right here. We're back on Facebook Live. It's been a minute since we've been on Facebook Live. We're going to try to do this a little bit more often. But if not, go listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Anchor podcast. You can also listen to follow us at the Highway 22 East on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. Again, I always tell y'all, if y'all want to bring up some topics in the group, we'll be more than happy to talk, because y'all be quiet in the group. But when we come on here, y'all see us out in the street. Why don't y'all say something? Well, y'all say something in the group. We want y'all to talk. We want y'all to interact with each other. Just go ahead.
No, go ahead. I got to just say something before I go. Somebody hurt my feelings. Go ahead.
Oh, if you have an event or anything like that, let us know so we can
come support.
Yeah, cause we'll come support because
mask on and everything.
Because because COVID is still kind of strong, and the numbers are starting to rise up again. So, we will be practicing the whatever the CDC guidelines are. If we so happen to have, if you have an event and you want us to come do it, just talk to one of us, and we'll see what we can do about it. But again, please follow us, keep supporting us, do what we're doing. We're trying, like I said, we're still grinding out there, y'all. We still trying to do different and trying to do better, bigger and better things as far as the group. All right. So what you got, Jay?
My friend Ty, the one who saw me today. I just want to let you know you hurt my feelings. I meant to tell you this earlier. This is why I meant to open up with. I saw him when I went to go pick up my son. I stopped at the gas station, and he had somebody with him. And they were like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good. I'm good." So Ty was like, "What up, Jay?" I'm like, "What's going on?" She was like, "I see you got them Crocs on," but they weren't Crocs. They were. I got them from Walmart just for my feet. Ty said, "Them ain't no Croc. Them more like some motherfucking water moccasins."
Okay.
Hurt my feeling, bro. Hurt my feeling, man.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm thinking about you, Ty. I'm thinking about you.
We will get Jay back to his happy place because all of a sudden he's not there anymore.
Hey, I want all the listeners to cash app us $5 so we can buy Jason Crocs.
Yes.
Yeah, man. But listen though, bro, these are alright though. But they just
shout out to my kids for making honor roll, both of them. I want to shut that out. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I can't congratulate my kid on that. He don't know how to use
it. What, Jay?
I can't shout my son. I can't give him no congratulations or nothing. Hold on, I can't show you this before we go.
Somebody said what size Jay will.
11. I wear size 11. 12 if you want to. I can wear 12 with socks. My address, just hit me up in my DMs for my address. Or you can send them to the Highway 22 East headquarters. That's Felix and Joella Maxwell. That's Felix and Joella Maxwell house. So y'all can send them there. I can come pick them up. I can meet you.
You can cash out the Highway 22 East and put hashtag get Jay some Crocs at the bottom.
Oh yeah, we also still gonna do turkey giveaway and
Kusa giving.
Yeah, Kusa giving.
Yeah. So if you were like last year, some of our supporters did cash out some money to get 2 families some turkeys for Thanksgiving. Shout out to Colt, man. That's what's up, man. Colt, man. That's what's up. But if we don't have anything else, fellas, appreciate y'all. Everybody out there, we appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, and we're out.
Peace. I enjoyed y'all. Peace.